Hello and welcome back to another unboxing of X-Wing. Here I have in front of us is the X-Wing Epic Battles box. I just got this in. I just took the shrink wrap off of it and I'm pretty excited to crack this guy open and see what's inside. So I just purchased the Tantive expansion and also the Imperial Raider expansion, so I figured I was going to need the Epic Battles box to be able to use it all. So without further ado, here we go. So here we are with our rules and scenarios. It's going to give you a complete layout of everything. Components, its introduction, how you're going to move everything works, how the cards, yeah, all your rules set. Perfect. Nice cardboard. Always love the cardboard. I'm always a fan of the punch outs. So it looks like your movement dials for whenever you're moving your ships, your X-Wings or your TIE fighters, things like that. Why don't we go ahead and crack this guy open too. Take a look and see what we got over there. Lots of counters, so it looks like we're going to be keeping track of quite a few things here. Here we go. Don't know what these are. Let's see here. I assume just your squadrons probably that you're going to have. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Looks like enough for both sides. Let's just take a gander at what those might be actually. Alrighty. Wings. A wing is a group of multiple small ships that move together in a formation using a single maneuver dial. So there we are with I was seeing the preview of it where they have the 3 ships moving together. I think that's on the back of the box. So that's telling you what wings are. Formations, so you can have formations. Oh, that's cool. Consists of up to 6 ships. That's quite a few. That's pretty awesome. Wing position in the formation, gathering forces. Looks like, yeah, there it is. There was the example that they have on the back of the box, moving that formation like so. Move one of the ships and then get that dial out, or that template out there, and then move the rest of them. But if you bump into another ship, you have to bump it back a little bit. So I see the rest of that formation has to stay behind on that side. Splitting and joining wings, that's pretty cool. So you can split them up and have them join together. Using scenarios, objectives, scenario remotes, that's what those are. Scenario remotes, okay. Perfect. Looks like you got some epic escalation. That'll be fun. I had a fun time playing that escalation the other day. Alrighty, so there's that. And then looks like you're gonna get more eggs here. Now look at the slew of cards you get in here. Red Squadron is gonna have Luke Skywalker and a Red Squadron escort. You're gonna have 2 Red Squadron escorts, 3 Red Squadron, 4, 5. I assume that's all the power levels on it, so that's what you can see there. And you're gonna get Darth Vader and that squadron right there. Skull Squadron. Black Squadron. First Order Vanguard. I got quite a few in here. 104th Battalion Sortie. That's gonna consist of Plo Koon and Gold Squadron troopers. That's nice. malevolent scouting party. Looks like, what are these going to be? Remote key cargo number 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so these look like little things you can have out there for your big ship's satellite. Okay, so key cargo number 1, after a ship fully executes a maneuver, if it is at range 0 to 1, it may perform a red bombing action. Yeah, okay. That's what all of them say. Torpedo. Let's see, your satellite. While ships are at range 0 to 1, acquire locks. Those ships may acquire a lock on objects at range 0 to 1 of any satellite. So, while ships at range 0 to 1 acquire locks, you can also acquire locks on objects at range 0 to 1 of any satellite. That's pretty cool. And you got 5 of those. Shuttle number 1. While this remote defends, if a friendly ship is in the attacking arc, add 1 dodge result to it. That's pretty neat. Warhead. After this remote is destroyed, roll an attack die on a damage or critical result. It detonates. After this remote detonates, each ship in its front firing arc at range 0 to 2 suffers 1 critical damage. Each ship in its front V firing arc at range 0 to 2 suffers 3 critical damage instead. Turret number 1. System phase. Its controller may rotate this remote 90 or 180 degrees. Engagement phase. This remote performs an attack against 1 ship in its front firing arc at a range 1 to 3. It's front firing that V arc. Nice. So that's all of that. Looks like we're going to come into some more. Agent of the Empire. Pretty neat. I like that. Awesome art on the card. First Order Elite, Veteran Wing Leader, Veteran Wing Leader. It's all for small ships. Alright, so let's see here. There's not too many of those and they all repeat. You are a wing leader. Your wingmates must be 2, 3, 4, or 5 TIE fighters. While you defend, up to 2 of your wingmates in the attack arc may suffer 1 damage or critical damage to cancel a matching result. First Order Elite. You are a wing leader. Your wingmates must be 2 or 3 TIE fighters or TIE SF fighters. Oh, FO or FSF fighters. Okay. While you defend, up to 2 of your wingmates in the attacking arc may suffer 1 damage or critical damage to cancel a matching result. Ooh, now all these veteran... Okay, so... Oh no, that was the First Order. So then we've got Veteran Wing... Okay, so these guys are all going to be the same. You are a wing leader. Your wingmates must be 2, 3, 4, or 5 other ships of your ship type. So this can be for anybody. While you defend, up to 2 of your wingmates in the attacking arc may suffer 1 damage or critical damage to cancel a matching result. Okay, that's the same for all of those. Dreadnought Hunter, small ship, initiative 4 or higher. While you perform an attack against a huge ship, if the attack deals a face-up damage card to the defender, and the defender is in your bullseye, you may apply the precision shot effect even if you are not in the specified arc. Nice. Alright, and this just looks like legal formations, stuff to keep track of what you're going to be having out there. Okay, so wing leader, left flank, right flank, rear support, left support, right support. Then you got the blue ones, then some yellow ones, and the number just keeps increasing on it. Red, so I guess these are just for any player. Well, that's going to be it. Lots of cards to look through, a lot of cards to read off. Well, not really a lot to read off. It's one of each of those guys. So, and there you have it. The rule set, I'm not going to read through the whole book. So there we are. Yeah. Pretty excited. I can't wait to get my huge ships in. Like I said, I've got the Tantive and the Imperial ship coming in, so I'm pretty excited about that. Excited to get them on the table, get a couple games in with them. I'm really hoping these Rebels come out on top. I've really been, I try not to pick sides. I was gonna collect all of it, but I tell you what, just for some reason the Rebel Alliance, it has me. It doesn't help that I'm reading the Thrawn trilogy right now that takes place 5 years after the Battle of Endor. So it's Thrawn, rising with the remnant empire and everything like that. So it's pretty awesome. I'm enjoying it. So I'm really, pulling for the Rebels in it, obviously. So I think that's probably why it's bleeding into my X-Wing game. But we'll get back to it. I'm a big fan of Thrawn, so the Empire's still there. I've got a considerable size coming into those guys, so I'm pretty stoked about that. We're going to be running some Darth Vader and his TIE Advanced, maybe. I got a cool-ass battle mat coming in. So we'll be having battles right outside of Yavin on that mat. I'm pretty excited about that. The other one I got coming in is just looks like a frozen planet out in space. I think it's got like a little asteroid ring around it, so match in nicely with the asteroid scenery that we got going on. So hope to bring you more unboxes. Well, not hope to, I will be bringing you more. I've got several more things to unbox for you, for us to look at. All different factions, not just Rebels and Empire though. We'll be taking a look at all of it. Thanks for tuning in today, guys. I really appreciate it, and y'all have a great night.